Between that pussy and my pockets, I don't know what's fatter. She got all these niggas watching, but I gotta have her. It's only right to slap that ass when she walking past. And them red bottom heels and her thong showing. She make that ass go crazy when her song gone. I done threw a few hundred and I'm still tipped. Made it rain on the stage to catch her attention. By the end of the night, I done blew a G. Just to let her know she should fuck with me. She asked me what I'm sipping on, I told her Hennessy. She had a tattoo on that ass that said Tiffany. I ain't even had to ask if she feeling me. I can tell she wanna fuck from the chemistry. Told her when her shirt fall, but we can hit the suite. Now I got her in the bed rolling swisher sweets.
You got to be the baddest bras in the state. Girl, you bad as fuck. You got to be the baddest. Girl, you bad as fuck. You got to be the baddest bras in the state. Girl, you bad as fuck. You got to be the baddest. Hey, you bad as fuck. You the baddest, baby girl. I swear, you make a nigga do some shit he ain't did in years. What's good for the hair? Legs smooth like Nair. When I go cop the rollie, gotta cop them in pairs. Yeah, you that bad when you riding that jack. True, looking real good from the curves on that ass. I'm a deck star. Get it in by the ton. Let's take a ride through the hood, show you where I come from. Going on a strong G, while the sun like the sun. I swear in my eyes, baby girl, you be the one. Back shots from the back, you make sex look fun. Bad as fuck. Yeah, that's your title. Have a nigga cop a truth for a week on the Bible. It's a week-to-week thing, but I call it recycle. Since the first day, a nigga been struck like lightning. I've been struck like lightning. You got to be the baddest bras in the state. Girl, you bad as fuck.
No!
Girl, you bad as fuck. You got to be the baddest bras in the state. Girl, you bad as fuck. You got to be the baddest.
It feel like deja vu, we up in deja vu. Throwing stacks in the air, I made it rain on you. That little money that you throwing, I could throw times two. Blow your last on the bitch, nigga, shame on you. I'm in the back of the club with a fifth of goose. Me and Jay Blow, he got a bottle too. She be walking up the aisle like a model do. It ain't Twitter, but I gotta follow you. Gotta be a bad bitch to get in my coupe. Hair blowing in the wind, I ain't got a roof. Told her kid she bring a friend and she said it's cool. I got banned, so she wanna blow me like a flu. I ain't lying, but her head game incredible. I told her can't no other bitch compare to you. And if a bitch thinks she is, then I'm telling you.
Be the baddest broad in town.
You got to be the baddest bras in the state. Girl, you bad as fuck. You got to be the baddest. Girl, you bad as fuck. You got to be the baddest bras in the state. Girl, you bad as fuck. You got to be the baddest. Hey, you bad as fuck.
Yo. Hello, my old friends. Check it. Let me say something like this. Let me see if my brother knows something. I'ma spit a rhyme and I'ma see if he can keep up, right? I'ma go like, I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it in the ground to make sure it's broke and then.
I don't know the rest.
How is he older than me? He don't know the rhyme. See? That's what I be telling y'all, bro.
I'm supposed to know
Niggas
every
don't
old
know the
nigga rap
niggas,
song.
Niggas don't know the. All right.
Top to back,
All right,
every
all right,
verse.
all right. Hold on. He said that, right? He said that, right? Y'all heard him, right? We call him Santana, right? Let me show y'all something. See, I was downtown clubbing, ladies' night. Seen shorty, she was crazy, right? And I approached baby like, Ma, what's your age and type? She looked at me and said, you's a baby, right? I told her, I'm 18 but live a crazy life. Plus I tell you what the 80s like and I know what the ladies like. Need a man that's polite, listens and takes advice. I'm gonna do it again. I'll be all three. Plus I can lay the pipe. Come with me, come stay the night. She looked at me laughing like, boy, yo.
Game is tight.
You going? I'm laughing back like, so you're right. Get in the car, but don't touch nothing. Sit in the car. Let's discuss something. Either we loving or I see you tomorrow. Now I'm speeding up the west side, hand creeping up a left side. I'm ready to do it, ready for dome, ready for 55th exit. Damn, already we home. Now let's get it on. I ain't even know the course. Hey, ma, what's up? Let's slide. All right, I'm your boy, Dmarks, man. If you're not dripping, you're not splashing. If you're not splashing, you're definitely not a part of this league. AT2 Nation, do me a favor, hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe. Make sure y'all join in on the nation, man. Y'all know how we rocking. Y'all know how we rolling. Y'all dig what I'm saying. Y'all know what's going on. So my brother Santana has finally, made his appearance back. Always love for my brother. Ty and Ralphie in the building. Ty and Ralphie in the building. I don't know where Chew at, man. That nigga somewhere. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. But look, I told my brother Santana, by some point in this pod, I'm gonna put these sunglasses on. And once I put my sunglasses on, I might have to deal with a couple niggas. But y'all stay tuned. It might get dry. I might have something to say. I don't know. I might have something to say.
You always got something to say.
Depends on how I feel. But anyway, how you been, my brother? What's been new? What's rocking? What's rolling? How's your mental health? We've been talking about mental health since your ass been gone. I ain't even gonna count to you. Like, that's been the whole... We talked about... I got a couple... I could bring back some old questions. Maybe you might want to answer it, jump in just to see where you at with it. It is... Oh, hold on, real fast. My bad. I do want to say, in honor of my child, you know what I'm saying, Deontay Antonio Marks Jr., I want to say Happy Autism Month to everybody here in April. It is Autism Month. My son was autistic when he was here. Okay. So I do want to, display my appreciations to every child. I understand the ups, the downs, the lefts, the rights that you deal with a child with autism. So for anybody that's going through that or anybody that's dealing with autism, I believe that you should get the help that you need, and people got to be more aware. Me losing my child opened my eyes to those facts, and it's a detriment. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, it's a big loss if you're not. So if you are and you need help, please reach out to anybody that can help you with autism. Hey, reach out to us. Tied to the game. I'm telling you, we'll give you some information if you need it. You know what I'm saying? We're not the best at it. You know what I'm saying? But we will lead you in the right direction. I do have connections since me losing my child and previous to me losing my child who gave me information on his situation. You know what I'm saying? Or what he was dealing with and how he was, his I don't know how to say it. Like his journey, his life journey, truly, whatever he had to deal with.
Right,
but I do want to say that, man. Happy Autism Month, man. It's April. We gotta at least show appreciation, man. Show respect. Happy Autism Month. But anyway, back to you. What's new? What's been going on? What's popping? What's cracking? What's fooling? Is y'all like to say on that side?
Here you go. Nothing, man. Just you said something about mental. I thought you were gonna ask some questions, but I'm straight.
Oh, I got questions. I got questions for mental. Don't worry about it.
Glad to be back on here. It's been a minute.
Definitely. What's been new? How's the boy? How's football?
We about to get started with that.
He going back in as a safety?
As of now, that's what they got him at.
All right, man. Send him to Uncle Dmarks, man. I ain't gonna lie. Listen.
Yeah, we have to get out there and get some cones.
I'm I really want to say this just personally for me. I'm gonna get back outside and just get back to my walking regimen, what I was doing all summer last year. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of built that tradition. You know what I'm saying? Just to get out there and walk. But if I'm in the park and your kid want to come, run something, hey, run it up, man. Let's run. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I promote the kids, bro. So any way I can help, if you need to learn something, if you want to learn how to do a skill, like I'm very knowledgeable and talented to tell y'all how to run this football shit. I'm not just only immersed in the football game. I actually really care about kids that be better in it. I didn't grow up a superstar. I tell everybody that. I didn't grow up as these kids grow up and be like, oh, you're going to be a pro. No, I was never told I was going to be a pro. I was always told that I was just going to be what I was, but I learned the game. I actually appreciated the route that I had to take. You know what I'm saying? It's like most people, if you get told in basketball you're a star, and all your life you hear it, and then when you finally get to college and somebody be like, or just high school, man, you're not as good as cuz. And you realize you're not as good as bro. You know what I'm saying? That hurt a little bit more. I learned that in Little League. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
like, I learned
that's
that
early.
Because my whole life I've been playing behind my little cousin. You know who Tron is. Like, I've been playing behind my little cousin. Like, not like that, but it's like him and his brother went into football first. I played the following year. You know what I'm saying? But they already had names. They was who they were. You know what I'm saying? As a little kid, my little cousin, we was 8. That nigga was like the fastest 8-year-old. So he was juking niggas and scoring touchdowns.
Right.
Me? Then my cousin Rick, he 11. So they 3 years older. You know what I'm saying? They 2-3 years older. So he 11. These niggas balling. Like, they full on. They pops out here betting on us for real. Like, he betting real money. Nigga, I got 3,000. My kids, we winning this. This ain't even gonna be a game. Like, that's how much confidence my cousin had in us when we was going out there. Like, we really went undefeated. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it was rolling like that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't scare to put the cheese up on us, but my cousin was locked in a different way. As a parent, he really was on we weeding out the bad, like the soft kids. We ain't with none of that soft shit over here. Like, coach, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna harm them. We gonna teach them the right shit, but we gonna make sure they right when it comes to it. But he really was on, hey, you bitch, get up, watch out. You ain't even it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't that. Like, we not gonna be soft. Now, if you gonna play, you gonna play. But if you ain't, move out the way. Like,
Right.
it always been like that for me since growing up. So I always had to understand. Like, I went out to a couple practices. I seen what it was. And I always, like, beg my OG and my pops to put me in football. When I first got my opportunity, it was 2001. We was playing for the Rams. You know what I'm saying? We went undefeated. We lost in the playoffs that year. But, I mean, hey, it is what it is, It was lit, though. We went crazy. But that was my only year of Little League. My whole football journey is through high school, from 9th to 12th grade. Like, I really just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I didn't know that. I thought you played like
no Little League for me, for real. I played 1 year Little League, my whole, and that's why I always look at myself as,
that's crazy.
I pride myself on.
I didn't know that.
I always tell people, like, y'all was kid stars. I actually made my bones when it came, like, trying to actually be good when it came to going to the next level. Like, y'all was good to go to high school. Yeah, for sure. You niggas could have not panned out once y'all got to high school. I actually went to high school and panned out. I was good enough to go to the next level.
Right.
D1, nah. D2 in my freshman year, for sure. Like, I could have played somewhere at a D2 school, like Eastern, one of them schools. I'd have been fired because I would have been able to develop a little bit more. If I'd have went JUCO, I would have went D1 the following year. Like, in them 6 months, you get that 6 month train. I'd have went straight D1, straight from that point, because I would have went down there and took it even more serious. You know what I'm saying? Because I would have found somebody that would have believed in me. You know what I'm saying? It would have just been a different perspective on life, in my opinion. But, that's just me. But yeah, that's me when it comes to football. I don't know a lot of people. I think a lot of people look at it like how developed I was. I'm not gonna say how good I was or how great I was. How developed I became.
Technically sound you was.
Yeah, how developed I became and how fast it happened. I think a lot of people look at it like, oh, he played football his whole life. Like, nah, I played a lot of street football. I play with my cousins. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we go to the field, we play pick 'em up, mess 'em up.
I was about to say, pick 'em up, mess 'em up. Damn, beat me to it.
That was more type of football I played until I got to, like, high school, when it became, it's right here in school. I'm going to practice. I call you at about 8, 9. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy.
What that was.
I would have got that wrong if that was the question. I was like, hell yeah, that nigga played 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. 1 year though, for real?
All my homies did. I had homeboys that played for the Bucks. I had homeboys that played for the Cubs. I had homeboys that played for the Rams. Well, my best friend, he played for the Steelers, played for the Cowboys. Yeah, them niggas had real journeys. Me personally, street football to high school. And yeah, that 1 year. And you want me to tell you some legendary shit? I'll tell you some real legendary shit about that team, though. You know who Tron is. You know what he became. Shout out to my homeboy Denzel. He was on that team. He was a fullback. I guess if you want to go with the most notable player from our football team in that year, it would be Tony Harrison. He was our quarterback.
Oh.
That's a fact. Tony was the big head kid. That's all I remember. Like, growing up, Tony used to have this big ass head. Like, for real. Shoulders, y'all niggas pause. Like, I know y'all niggas about to being weird, but Tony was the big head kid, but he played quarterback. It was 2 things I remember about Tony: how big his head was and how he ran. He used to run with his leg like flopped out. Like, it was a weird running style. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm talking about this nigga would get little on niggas though. You feel me? It's just how he ran. Him and Tron, like, them niggas he was the quarterback. Tron played running back, and my nigga Denzel played fullback. That shit was just like a 3-headed tree. It was kind of like Lamar Jackson in them. Yeah. It was easy. And you giving it to you handing the ball off to Smith, it was like handing it off to Jahmyr Gibbs. You're not catching him. It's over with. And he gonna juke 5 niggas. Just so y'all niggas think, because his favorite player, like, I don't know if Tron to, but my mind. His favorite player was Barry Sanders growing up. Right? So you know how many jukes Barry gave? He wasn't juking you too much. And my cousin was allergic to grass, so he didn't like getting tackled. He used to wear sleeves in the heat.
What?
Listen, he used to wear sleeves in the heat. I ain't no cap. Cuz would wear sleeves in the heat, right? He was allergic to grass, so like if he get tackled too much, he'll break, like, you break out in hives. But that was his motivation.
I was about to say that's a hell of a motivation.
That nigga would not get tackled.
Hey, that's like a cheat code though.
You hear me?
Bro.
And outrun the nigga. Like that was his thing.
That's a cheat code right there.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. That nigga was allergic to grass. And I used to didn't understand it either. I'm like, nigga, you play football, how you allergic to grass?
Right.
And that nigga used to be like, cuz, you ever seen me with a sleeveless game? And I was like, right. No, you absolutely fucking right. I've never seen you without long sleeves on.
That's crazy.
No, for real. All right. I guess I gotta get to the topics now. Fuck these niggas. Happy Fool's Day for you fuck niggas. That
shit used to be a thing back in the day.
April Fool's Day? Like niggas actually playing a joke?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I kind of remember a little bit in school. I ain't trying to sound old like that, but I kind of remember like shit in the locker, just random, nothing crazy. I ain't trying to say like shit that be on TV and shit, but
no, it used to be jokes.
It used to be
niggas ain't got them same jokes no more. Niggas ain't funny. And people don't take jokes well nowadays, I feel like.
Because there's no boundary. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's a little
it's
blurry.
boundaries to jokes.
It is, but you like when you look at hits, what he was doing on BET, it's kind of like
that's how old you just showed how old you was. I ain't gonna lie, you just told your age. They don't know who that is, but I'm with you.
All right, Google it. Hits from the streets.
No. Listen, the people in this chat, like the people, the traditional people, the real nation.
I'm mad you said it like that. Now it do sound like I'm.
You just was old as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't even know what I was saying. Now you got me feeling extra.
Talking about how old niggas was. No, I'm not. You was talking about how they used to do the April Fool's jokes and shit.
I'm just saying, like, I don't think.
Like they would never understand really what punk was. That was like a series of April Fool's jokes.
Yeah, basically.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they don't understand.
Just with a big budget. That's all.
Yeah, it was like a super budget. Yeah. Like, no,
but they had the same intent where I'm gonna get you right there, and then all right.
We quit. We just playing.
And I don't think now people have that boundary. They just gonna go to where it's like, okay, maybe we took it too far. Now sirens and shit. Yeah, obviously it went too far now. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's no boundary.
Do you blame what's that one TV show with Steve-O and Dog?
Jackass.
Do you blame Jackass?
I don't, because theirs was self-inflicted. They didn't go around
and make other people
do it. You know what I'm saying? It usually was Pee Wee and.
But that is a hell of an influence, though.
Yeah, it is. I think they probably.
Because niggas try wrestling moves, they ain't do it on.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like you done seen a couple niggas get Stone Cold Stunner the wrong way, like all kind of shit that would happen. But I'm just saying that I just look at it. I think
we was doing to his parents, it's the same thing with these kids be doing when they be pranking their parents in the house. You know what I mean? Like I can kind of see that because he was definitely fucking with his dad.
It's a lot of pranks. Like I would say, like if you're looking for like lighthearted pranks, because that's really what we talking about. April Fool's is always about lighthearted pranks. You like for most people, I think the worst prank was you getting glued to a chair or something. Some weak shit like that.
Yeah, you picked up something and then now you can't
get it off your hand. Like, it was super glued on there or whatever. Like that was the type of weird. That was like the extreme at that point. But I was watching this video too before we get to the first time. Well, no, let's do some music. Kanye dropped the album. I haven't listened to it yet.
I like some of the beats. It sounds like
tell me what you heard, because I didn't hear it yet. And I heard it this morning.
I did. I don't know what you call it, but everybody has their little method. But I did the nigga check real quick.
Okay.
15, 20 seconds, just like, all right. So the first 3 or 4, I'll say the first 5, I maybe let 3 ride. But the other 2 is like, Yeezus, kind of like the production is different. It's not like.
I know a lot of niggas that like that album.
Yeah. But to me,
a couple niggas on this podcast
within the first 5 songs, I can't really figure out what's the tone of the album. He got a little Yeezus on there. Then it's loud too, though.
Yeah, that's what it was.
And I think it's because of the album called Bully. I don't know, but it's really every song is hitting.
It's like sonically too loud.
Yeah.
Like turn it down a little bit. Maybe it would have sounded better sonically if you just brought it down a little bit.
Every song I listened to was kind of different, but it still had that tone, like you're saying. That's crazy that you said that. That's what I'm saying. That kind of give me that Yeezus type feel. But black skinhead.
That's what I was about to go to. Like the Black Skinhead, that album, like that's what it is. But that album was tonality or music. The musicality in the song wasn't as loud.
Yeah.
It's like he turned the speakers up. No, turn them down.
Yeah.
Like turn these
I can see a
bitches down.
few cuts, but to me, it's like the
Don't
first
no
five.
turn them bitches down. Like turn it down so we can. I want to hear the instruments. I can't hear the instruments if the bitch is like in my
the
ear.
thing. You gotta give each track some time. If you do what I did, you're not gonna really. It's gonna all sound the same.
Who do you think will win in this versus? They have been shopping around the Jasmine Sullivan versus Fantasia.
Wow, like I told you earlier, I'm aware of both of them. I like a couple cuts from each one. If I had to pick, this is where I gotta put my glasses on. Oh shit! I gotta say I would go with Jasmine only because I've heard her more on the radio, and not to say radio success is everything, but when you hear verses, to me, first thing you think of hits, obviously. So it just seemed like she would win, but I'm not gonna give her the upper hand on singing. You know what I mean? I've never heard neither one of them sing live, so I can't say who can sing better. But
that's not true. That's not true. I'm not gonna speak for you, but did you watch American Idol?
I saw snippets of
So you saw Fantasia sing live?
But that was
but that's not she's not too far off of what she is. She's
Okay,
just gotta
but
like I'm gonna say this. All right, let me jump in just a tad. But it's like her voice developed. It's the same.
Okay.
It's just more mature now. You can hear it.
I'll say that, but I haven't heard Jazz at all, so I don't know.
You should go listen to her. I think Jazz got a tiny desk. You should go listen to her. Fire.
You do? Okay.
For me, y'all know who I'm taking. If you don't know, let me tell you again. Jasmine Sullivan. This is not an argument. This ain't even a fight.
It's not even up for discussion.
This ain't even up for discussion. Like the tea leaves don't even make sense. I love Fantasia too. Like I love Fantasia. Don't get it twisted.
No, you like Fantasia.
No,
you
I love Fantasia.
Jasmine.
No, well, okay, well, however you want to put it. But I'm telling you that I love both women involved, right? But Fantasia don't got the catalog to stand up to Jazz. You get what I'm saying? Vocals, yes, it's a tie. I feel like it's a tie. I feel like they both gonna stand up and do something amazing. It's not. I would never. I don't think one of them is gonna show up to play in the situation when it comes vocally. That's just their talent. Catalog is where what is Fantasia gonna play? Like you gotta have it. You know what I'm saying? What's gonna be a 5-song round? Like this got to be like 5 songs.
Off top, how many albums? Like, do they even have enough body of work? Not just saying hits, but does Jasmine even have that many? I mean, not Jasmine, Fantasia. Does she have a lot of solo?
I think she got 2 albums.
That's not.
I think she got 2.
That's
But
hard. That's
20
hard to have.
songs is out of them 2. You can pick out of them 2. Jazz just got more, and
That's
Jazz
what I'm saying.
got
If you got
shit.
more body of work,
Yeah,
to me, you got a better chance to have more hits.
But it's also about how you play your hits too, though. Cause see, I'm gonna say this, and I wanted to ask you because you haven't been here for this, and you missed a lot of this. We talked about the Damani shit with 50 Cent.
Okay.
So right, think about this. Even if you scratch all that, right? T.I. versus 50 in the verses, right? T.I. should win that, right?
I believe so.
Right, but if 50 played the songs in the right way, he could win. Because he still got G-Unit. He got other shit that could make that go. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's a way he could pigeonhole
he
T.I.
can fuck
if
himself
T.I. don't
up.
play himself the right way. Like, that's the verses. That's what verses is to me. I was just trying to make an example.
Yeah.
But that's what verses is to me. Yeah. It's like, okay, I have a set list. You got a set list. But the way I play my songs on this set list, you feel me, through rehearsal, if he play that, we playing this. Yeah. If he go there, we going here. Just follow my voice. Like, we ain't need, the set list is the set list. I got my 20. You know what they is, but I'm going to play them however I feel the nature too. Because if you going first as T.I. and you play What You Know About That or whatever, you come out to this and you play Rubber Band Man. Say you come out play Rubber Band Man. All right, bet, boom. Now 50 come out and play Wangster. It's a tough fight, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas know what those songs was. So that we might call that a draw. But then you go to this. 50 could go. I'm bringing back, nigga, every hood we go through. My gangsters around on my whole crew.
That's what I was about to say.
What?
As long as 50 don't do just his catalog, if he mix in the rest and a couple mixtapes, he got to. Because if they just do catalog to catalog.
And then you bring Banks out. I swear to God, I wear more in the jacket than the Negro Leagues. Come on. That's a tough fight. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's why I say, like, it depends on how you play your songs. If Fantasia can go out there and do it,
You know, it'd be funny if T.I. brought out Young Buck and did Stomp. That would be tough because you know he ain't fuck with him. So if he,
but
I'm
nigga,
just saying
your
for the
best
crowd,
songs,
for the crowd.
True, that'll be fly, right? And
that
then
might-
50 would be like, but you do know we did this, right? And it'll be like, my buddy.
I get that.
Wherever I go,
But that's gonna
me.
change the
Hey,
room.
but look,
Niggas gonna feel a certain way.
everybody on G Unit side gonna look at Buck and say, he gonna be like, you right, I gotta get over there. Let me slide. Up here, you my nigga. No, get your bitch
50
ass.
ain't gonna lie him get over here.
He ain't.
He gonna
Nah.
throw him.
Yayo and them
He gonna
like,
throw him
get
in
your
the
weak ass
crowd.
on,
Let me get
man.
your
Yeah,
ass.
Get your weak ass. All right, so
He
we
gonna
both
fly
took
as that
Jasmine.
nigga.
I guess that's what it is. All right, name the best rapper in these rap groups. Ooh, that's the tough. Hold on. All right, there we go. Get to my. All right. Name the best rapper out of these rap groups, right? Cash Money.
I'm conflicted. I'm not gonna lie.
It's one person. His name is Dwayne Cotter. They ain't got to do that.
I understand that.
And I know where you going.
Yeah,
I know what you about to say.
You already know. And I
know
think
who
it's
you about to
it's
say. I
a
think I
good
know who you about
argument.
to
I
say.
think it's a good argument, but I think this is another scenario where you have catalog.
Go ahead. Talk that shit because I think I know what you about to say.
The longevity, which kind of automatically grants you more chances to make hits, get better, sharpen, you know what I'm saying, get your skills better. So I would say Juvenile is on the heels. I'm gonna say Lil Wayne. I'm gonna say Iceberg Slim. I'm gonna say Birdman Jr. But Juvenile to me is he's a solid Southern MC to me. You know, when people say Bun B and Andre and Wayne and Tip, like I don't think they need to start putting Juvie in there. I always felt that way. But
I don't disagree with you there. They do need to start putting respect on my dog.
and I'm not even saying put him in the top 3, the down south top
Just
5. I'm
give him
saying,
some respect.
Give him
Put
some
his
respect.
respect on
He
there.
should be on. He should be in people's top 10 to me. If you say South, I'm not saying all time. Now I'm just saying like if you do.
I
Southern
might
rap-
say all time. You can't name too many rappers in the South better than Juvie.
no, you can't.
And he had an era. Juvie got a classic that still played to this day. Juvie got one song that has transitioned every generation since he's been alive. And it don't matter who it is.
He can do
He'll make a
400
grandma
degrees and walk off. He can do it in order, skits and walk off. And he ain't got to do G
He
code.
got a song. Fuck all the other albums. I mean, I understand the whole album, truly.
I'm just
but he
saying.
got one song that would make
Yeah,
a grandma to your grandkids.
It's off that album.
Great
Yeah.
grandma. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
every grandma, every woman in your life will dance to this song, bro.
Yeah.
Stop playing. Like we ain't gotta do that, bro.
It's almost like
That shit is a
you know
a
what
purified
it
classic.
is?
That's
And I
impossible.
never thought about it. It's almost like the birthday song. It's when you hear it.
Which birthday song? Stop. Hold on. It's
I'm
two
just
of
saying.
them. It's two of them. So you got
Steve, you talking about Stevie?
you talking about Stevie?
And any song where you just automatically like, oh, it puts you in the mood. You know what I mean? Like when you hear 50 in the club.
I got a would you rather? No, I got a this or that. My bad. This is quick this or that. Quick
Go
this
ahead.
or that.
Go ahead.
In the Club or the birthday song by 2 Chainz. When I die,
The
bury
scenario-
me inside
the
Louis
scenario.
store. They ask me who I do and who I do it for, and how I come up with this shit up in the studio.
I'll say this.
All I want for my birthday.
But see, to me, that's a dope. That's what I'm saying. In the club, it's neutral. It's not no much vulgar. You can have your old people, white people. It's different. But when you play 2 Chainz, that's a different. You know what I mean? That's like
My dog be on it. All I want for my birthday
Is a what?
big booty. All I want for my birthday.
oh, so now you're gonna play the
is a
Walmart
big
version.
booty.
You ain't gonna play the explicit. You ain't
I
gonna.
mean, listen.
See,
if
now-
you
see, now
play the
you-
explicit version of 50, he got some cuss words in there too.
But it ain't nothing like no big booty hoe and
I mean,
bend it
come
over and all that.
on.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
Your birthday.
In
It's
the
your
club is more-
birthday. Got that contest. You in first place. Hey, you in first. Man, hold on, bro. Come on, don't do that.
I'm just saying.
Bad bitch
That's why I said the
contest,
tone.
You in first
If we out with the
place.
fellas, Vegas birthday, I'm gonna put Chains. But if we at the family reunion,
Then you
some
got
shit,
Ye on there?
we got kids around or something.
You
Older
playing
people.
Deuce and Ye, bro. They like Snoop and Dre, bro. You playing Deuce and Ye. Stop it. You want to see you, bro? Stop it.
Old people ain't gonna react to that.
They is.
That is.
They know what that song
Back the
is.
ass up is the ceiling.
That's
Big booty
cool.
hoe is
Nah, you putting too much. You not giving grandma and them. They younger now. They know who Chains is.
That's not a grandma.
That is a grandma.
That's a young ma. That's not.
So a
grandma.
50-year-old don't know, shouldn't know who 2 Chainz is.
But not that song.
Why?
Where would they be at here? That's what I'm saying.
They go to the club. Chainz was out when they was in their 40s, 30s. Chainz was out. He was outside.
But what you heard more in the club.
Duffel Bag Boys was out when I was in middle school. So when he turned into 2 Chainz, nigga, you gotta think that was. I'm just
I'm
saying
trying to think
from
of the
that.
True Religion mixtape. What year was that?
What was that? 2010?
Okay. That was 2010. Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
it might be a little later. I might be tweaking. I
Okay.
ain't got my Googles right now.
But for the record, for Cash Money, I'm gonna say Lil Wayne.
Okay, I'm going with Weezy. All right, No Limit.
I cannot answer that because
I'm going with Silk the Shocker.
stupid lie.
I promise you, I'm going with Silk the Shocker.
If you say that, I'm just gonna pick somebody random, and I know somebody in the
do what you
comments gonna
gotta do,
agree.
my
I'm gonna
nigga.
say
I'm
Mr.
going with
Servon or something.
I'm going
You
with
is
Silk.
not. Look, the only reason why I
Who
can't
had the bigger hits and No Limit?
It's not hits.
Who had the bigger hits and No Limit?
It's not hits.
Silk. Who was on the song with Montel? Silk.
And
Who
Master
was
P.
on the song with Mystical?
He was on there because of
Silk.
He was on there because of Master P. He wasn't on it by
It
himself.
don't matter. It
do
don't matter. P gave it away.
I would have said Maya before the Master Montel Jordan because at least he was on there.
I mean, that too.
He more
that
known
too.
for that. He more known for that than the one with
I don't
Montel.
know. I mean, true. The one with Montel, you right, true. Because don't nobody know that one. That's a hit though.
I actually
That's
like
a
that
hit.
better than Maya.
Me too.
Yeah,
that
I
was a
agree.
hit. That's a
And-
hit.
And he actually didn't do too much of that bullshit what he be doing and then slowing up and
Yeah.
he actually almost on
yeah,
beat.
He was rapping.
He was almost
Yeah.
on pocket.
But come on, if you want to start shit when them ball niggas, you don't ball it, go to
Mystical took over too, and I
He
hate to
did.
bring him up because he.
I hate him right now. I hate you, Mystical.
But like
I
somebody,
ain't gonna lie, I hate you because you fucked up a career, man. What the fuck are you doing?
but Mystical told us years ago.
He did.
I came here with my dick in my hand.
Ooh, don't let me leave with my foot in your ass.
Be cool. That's the best
Don't
part
worry
right there.
about how I'm
Be
living.
cool.
Yeah, nigga, don't worry about how I'm living.
This is what I do.
You right. You said it. You
That
right.
was the warning shot. I don't think nobody
Keep-
heard. Is this the fourth?
Keep them.
Is
Then
he
mess
did-
with me.
Is this the fifth
No.
case? Fourth? Like
It's
what is
like
this?
30.
Third?
I feel like 30. The way I hear.
He a
All right,
grand- he a
that's
grand
why I
champ.
didn't pick Mystical because I would have picked Mystical if
But
worst
I-
case. But I'm just saying that's why I chose.
I can't pick. But I've
'Cause
never.
It ain't my fault. It's my favorite song.
But you
from
know
No
why?
Limit.
I've never owned a No Limit album. I've
Yes.
heard almost every classic. I've seen the orange CD case for Ghetto Dope. You know what I mean? I've
Shout out to my uncle, man.
the
Rest in
last
peace his
Dawn,
soul, bro.
the double disc last Dawn. I heard shit off of that. But
Can I say this? Rest in peace to my uncle, man.
C Murder, that might be something that I heard the True album, but I don't really end up on C Murder stuff. I hate to say that, but I did hear the
leave
first
C
True
off.
album.
I did think I forgot about C.
I only know C 'cause
I'm
of the
still
True
taking
album.
Silk. I'm still taking Silk.
Okay.
I'm still taking Silk.
If I had to pick,
I'm taking Shaka. You know why I'm gonna take Shaka? Think about this. Really and truly, I think Silk was just before his time. Tell me I'm tweaking.
Yeah, he could have did something in his mumble.
Silk would be popping in this era right now.
Because half
That's
of
what
them
I'm
rap
saying,
off
bro.
beat anyway.
Come on,
Half
bro.
they ain't got
Come
full bars. They be
on,
rapping
bro.
off. Yeah,
Come
yeah, yeah.
on. All right, this gonna be an easy one, but I feel like this might be a fight.
Oh shit, here we go.
Rockefeller.
If you say Matt Mittens, it's gonna be a problem.
I only see one Rockefeller artist. I don't really see two. I don't count everybody else as Rockefeller artists. I just say they was a part of the squad, but I only see one Rockefeller artist. His name is HOVA.
Okay. Oh, all right.
I got my mojo back, baby.
Why wouldn't
OVA.
you say Matt Mittens wouldn't?
You talking about Benny?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you say he's a
Hov.
I know that, but
You compare him to Hov.
no, I'm not saying. I'm saying.
My
when
name is Hov.
Okay.
H to the OV. I used to smooth snowflakes by the OZ.
I got you.
I guess even back then you could call me CEO
Or
of
the
the
ROC.
Hove, fresh out the frying pan into the fire. I need to. Come on, bro. Fired in the piece of paper wearing my chain. I got the hottest chick in the game wearing my chain. That's right. And not
that's a
DOC, but send me a little to those letters. No one can do it better.
Who would
I
you?
check cheddar like
Who would
a
you would
food
say
is
is second?
Ooh, that's tough. You said who is second?
Yeah.
Young Chris. No, I'm just being funny.
What?
I'm being funny. Chris is third though for sure.
I was about to say take the goddamn sunglasses off.
I'm gonna go with Benny Siegel.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Siegel.
Yeah.
Siegel is definitely second. And that has no shade to Myth man, but I'm just telling you, like, Memphis Bleak could rap. All the niggas that was in there, they could rap. But I'm telling you, my top three, if I had to pick as Rockefeller as what they was, I'm going Jay, Siegel, Chris. I don't think nobody could fuck with Young Chris when it came to his time. I'm just being honest. I feel like the breakup fucked up Chris' run. I feel like it fucked up the Young Guns run. Because them niggas was really popping. And Chris could rap. So it was like, I'm from Philly.
Did you fuck with Neef? Neef
was him. Like, I'm never gonna take away from Neef.
No, I'm not saying, I'm just saying he wasn't consistent.
Like, it was the girl raps that Neef excelled on. Like, Neef was that was when they did like not saying Chris didn't he didn't perform or he didn't show up. What I'm saying is Neef kind of owned the girl tracks. But when it came to the swag rap and talking that crazy shit, like talking that fly shit, that was Chris.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? And it's nothing wrong with that. That's what made them niggas a good pair. Because when you get no better love. You get all they girl records because of Neef. In my opinion, now Neef might look at this and be like, man, what the fuck is you talking about, nigga? I was snapping on
I ain't want to do none of them songs.
Yeah. Like, that was Chris. Like,
that's all Chris.
My bad. I don't know. But what I'm telling you is how I viewed it. And the only reason I say that is because even if you take that away, right? Take the Young Guns away. Like, Chris was the only one that was doing hella feature runs. And Hove kind of, not saying this, but Hove was kind of looking at Chris like that, like the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? He kind of was pushing Young Chris for that. Like, oh, nigga, you gonna go, like, do your thing. Like, the same way he pushed Sieg, the same way he pushed Freeway, he was kind of pushing it. The same way he pushed Memphis Bleak. Like, I feel like he did, and a lot of these artists that we speaking of, I believe he did Memphis Bleak a disservice by saying he was gonna be the next Jay-Z. I think that's the biggest disservice he ever could have did to Memphis Bleak career. Because, nigga, nobody is going to be able to deliver the hits that you already created. You curated. You know what I'm saying? And
I know what he was trying to do, but
I do too.
He maybe should have just said that in private. But
I think you should have just said that's my little brother, and my little brother is nice. You know what I'm saying? You just appreciate that he nice and let him develop so the fans can. Cause if that's your chick, was fire. Myth had shit. You know what I'm saying? So you could get to the spaces where it's like we could work here. You know what I'm saying? But it's like
that second album.
Yeah, it's like
man,
6-7. 6-7. Now get to your favorite group.
What group is that?
Dipset.
It's easy.
Jewels.
I'm gonna say it's easy because
you bet not say it's easy. This is a tough argument.
It's easy because I know how to. I got
an argument for all three of these niggas. So let's have the debate.
The best,
Killer
Cam, but my favorite is Capo. That's how I gotta put it.
I feel like that, and you about to make me go against my Aquarius, brother. Oh, fuck.
How?
All right. We gotta do it. We gotta say it. We gotta say it.
I'm listening.
We gotta say it.
Well, you gonna say it.
Right, I'll say it. If nobody's gonna say it, I'll say it. Santana is the best rapper. Cam knows that. Cam has said that.
That's his opinion.
That's true. But what I'm telling you is, I'm evaluating the raps, right? Santana was the rapper, and that's cool. That's why he made him his little mans, and he was making him rap the way they was rapping, right? Hold on, hear me out. That was the rap, right? I am also biased with you. Capo, my guy, right?
Right.
But I gotta go Cam second because Cam be rapping too. You just, like, a lot of motherfuckers don't understand what, like, they look at the whole, like, they take the sarcastic shit that he say in a verse to make shit fit and pause, like to make it rhyme.
Yeah.
They look at it and be like, man, that's trash. Like, no, it's not, nigga. I leave you holy moly. Like that shit, it works. Like if you really put the rap together, and you got to look at the time when these songs came out. A lot of people evaluate these songs in today's time and age.
Yeah.
No, nigga, when that came out, that was fly.
Yeah.
You feel me? The early
It
2000s,
was,
that
it
was
was
fly.
his own. He was doing something different.
Yeah, but I gotta go. Like Cap gotta be 3. I think Cap is more. I think Capo has and Jim. I'm gonna go with what Mano call him, Gymnasium Jimothy Jones. I think he has excelled over people like Cam and Santana because he's still rapping at that level. A lot of people judge me. Like I know a couple. Like I played 2K with a couple of my New York homies, and they mad I play Jim. Like they be mad as hell I play a Jim Jones song. But I think he be popping this shit. I think for the younger demographic, Jim always been fly rap. That's always been what it is. It's not like he not trying to be the most lyrical.
Yeah.
He is giving out fly rap. That's fly rap. If y'all look at it like, I think people look at Fab as just super barry, like super lyrical because
punchline.
He got a lot of punchlines.
Yeah.
But also, if you really pay attention, Fab be rapping fly raps. Just a little bit more advanced than Jim.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? He know how to maybe mix a couple more words differently than Jim do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's cool, but they doing the same thing. It's just on a different level a little bit to me. You see what I'm saying?
It's a different degree of it.
Yeah, that's all. And they come from 2 different parts of
so it's gonna
New
be
York, so it's gonna be different.
Displayed
It's gonna be different. Like, you know what I mean? But I don't know.
I agree. All right, speaking of Dipset, RIP Jaja.
Yeah, RIP Jaja. She did die. Berry Gang, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Rest in peace, Jaja. What you had? You had a topic? You had a couple? I know you had a question. I know you did.
No, remember we
Oh, go ahead.
in the Rough Riders. Who you gonna pick?
I gotta go. It's only DMX.
Okay.
That's not even an argument.
But since it's an automatic, who would be second?
Drag on. No, I take that back. Eve.
So we doing true Rough Riders. We not doing all time Rough Riders. Like you not Jada. So Jadakiss would be more Bad Boy.
They would be Bad Boy.
Okay. I just want to make sure. You know.
They would be
Okay.
Bad Boy.
So you say Earl, Eve, and then Lil D, Lil Dragon. Pause.
Yeah. Drag on.
I'll say X. Who else is Young Juan? Like who else is Fiend? Like who? No, Fiend wouldn't be no.
The reason
limit.
But the reason I don't associate the locks like in that Rough Rider era, like for real, like will make them just like I understand it. I understand that they I understand the whole. But
put more product out on Rough Riders.
On Bad Boy, they just produced more over there, and it was like I get it. Jadakiss, the whole story of Jadakiss throwing the refrigerator at Puff. Like, that's still fly to me. I don't care if it's real. I don't care if he did or didn't.
It's just the fact.
It just sound good. I don't care. Jada threw it. He threw it.
It sounds classic. It sounds believable.
It definitely does.
If Diddy threw a kettlebell, what was that? An LSU coach or whatever?
Yeah.
And I believe
Jadakiss threw a fucking refrigerator at this nigga.
Whether it was the college one on the floor or a whole
I don't
one.
know. I don't care. They threw it. He threw it. Yup. I agree.
And it was clear who he was throwing it at.
You hear me? I ain't got time for you. Oh,
nobody got time for that.
Yeah, I ain't got time for this shit. April Fools, nigga. Fuck you talking about? That nigga threw it. Hey, he threw it. Yup. What you gonna do? It's old, but you know who make me mad? I'm not gonna lie. I gotta be honest. Somebody's starting to really make me upset a little bit, just a little bit. And I'm gonna speak to the small tidbit of it. I feel like Fat Joe is doing a lot. Joey, I'm with you. And a lot of shit that you say, I'm with you. But I think every time I don't know how to say this. So I'm not going to say that. But listen, I'm going to say this.
I think I know what you're trying to say.
I'm going to say this. I believe Joe and Jada leaving YouTube and going to Netflix, I understand the money play, right? I understand the money deal and y'all going to do that. I think y'all stole from y'all fans when y'all left YouTube. And gave it exclusively, all y'all content exclusively to Netflix.
And I think it's going to change the either the delivery, the showcase. It's something's going to change. I don't care what anybody say. They may still be on their fly and got they guess, but to me, it's going to change it to me a little bit. It's going to dilute it a little bit to me.
That hour or 45 minutes or whatever episode that y'all put up, when y'all did it on YouTube and Patreon, like it makes it flyer because it's still y'all.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? When you go to a Netflix, I'm only speaking to the aspect of people that don't own Netflix, right? Right? So if I don't have Netflix, I miss out on listening to Joe and Jada. It's over with. I don't really get to enjoy the you know what I'm saying, what it started as. I think so in my perspective of what I'm saying is the best person who does these things is like Joe Budden, right? And I hate always bringing up just Joe, but he got a great model. I'm giving Patreon what I give Patreon, but I still make sure I feed my YouTube fans. Yeah. I started here. Yeah. So I have to make sure that maybe they can't get the music, maybe they can't go, but maybe without them being able to hear this little part of the episode, that may make them come over to Patreon so they could hear it. Yeah. That feeds my fans to make them move over to my content. It's just between the content that I'm dealing with.
Yeah, you feeding both sides of the table.
You see what I'm saying? But y'all still can watch. If you don't want to pay your 10 or 15, you still can see the episode. You can still enjoy it. But you just can't enjoy it as how everybody else is enjoying it. Yeah. And you got to think the Patreon fans, people that watch it on Patreon, they still go over to YouTube and they just in the comments, they already know what happened on the episode. Yeah. They just trying to check the comments. So now you arguing about, you might have some debates or conversations about some shit on the, you trying to see the comments. That's the basis of the things that I think that it is, and that's what makes the community though.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's as intimate. It's a little.
Netflix it cuts out the whole thing. Like Rory and Mal, I understand why y'all went to Netflix. I understand it. Y'all, not saying y'all don't have a fan base. Not saying y'all don't have something there, but y'all controversy is on YouTube, in my opinion.
Right.
Everything y'all do is about y'all. It's still y'all controversy is over on YouTube. So whether y'all give YouTube whatever y'all episode or two, Netflix will probably be a better thing for y'all, so y'all fans can move to Netflix or whatever it is. Like now it's like a clean slate for y'all. Everything y'all have looming is still the Joe shit. Yeah. Everything. They still trying to see y'all be better than Joe, and at this point, he's smoking shit. Yeah. So
I agree.
All right, we're going back.
Going back.
Take it down a little trip down memory lane, right?
All right.
We had a couple episodes, so I just want to kind of see where would your brain be. I listened to 2 Chainz's book, right? Okay. Book is called "The Voice in My Head Is God." This is a part of our anxiety episode that we had. So I just want to, kind of tailor back, talk to my brother. When you hear that voice in your head, who do you think that is?
I think it depends on the scenario.
What do you mean? Elaborate. Do you believe that that's God?
Yeah, but sometimes we tend to do the wrong thing. So who is that then?
Just because you made a bad decision, that don't change the voice.
But
the voice told you what it told you.
Right.
And then you decided to do something else outside of the voice.
But what I'm saying, that old scenario on the shoulder.
I don't do the shoulders because the voice in your head is one voice. It's not 2 voices. It's one. The shoulders give you 2 voices. Yeah. Nah.
Why you only think it's one?
It's one. Because if like when you about to make a decision, you hear something in your head say, don't do that. And then you be like, nah, I'm doing it. And you do it. And then it be like, I told you, dumbass, don't do it. And now something fucked up and went wrong. Right? That's God. He just saying, just because I told you what to do and you did it anyway, that don't mean I'm going to stop you. I'm just telling you what the best option is for you. Like, this is the best option. So don't do that. Do this. Like, just play it cool. And you just OD it. Like, Nigga, ah. Like, see, I told you, now your ass fired. Now we got to figure out how to get you back to where you need to be because you didn't listen to me. You see what I'm saying?
I can see that a little bit. I can see that. Well, since you put it like that, then, I mean, yeah, it has to be God. It has to be God.
Anxiety. How do you handle your anxiety? I ain't gonna lie. Since my kid died, I think I be having real bad anxiety attacks. It's rare, but it's not like all the time, but it's like small, and they be really fucking with me.
I get it sometimes driving ever since I got hit by that ambulance sitting at a red light. So sometimes in traffic jams where you can gauge when to stop, but you always got that feeling like these motherfuckers.
Every time somebody stop behind, it's like, oh my God, please just stop. Just stop right now. You be ready to just move over.
And sometimes it be so instinct, I don't even like impulsive, just want to get out the way. It's like, I got to wait to see because it might be, in the next lane. But yeah, I could say that's probably like the main one right now that's like.
How do you handle that?
What helps the most is when the kids are in the car, because then, I got to put on the costume and, be under control. Now, the catch is when I'm by myself because either I'm going to spaz out, you know what I'm saying, not be DMX behind the wheel, road rage type, but say something is like a defense mechanism, you know what I'm saying? The harder I go, pause. I think that's more of my anxiety getting higher. So I try to blame them or what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like some shit like that. And I think that's how I eventually, once I get tired of doing that, then I'm just chilling. Not saying that's healthy, not saying that's the best way, but I think that's what I do when my kids are in the car.
We're going to get to it. This is, hey, listen, we have Men's Mental Health Month on this podcast all the time. It's not never a day that we can't talk about mental health. So I ask you, what is your worst trait and what are you doing to work to change it? I'm running some old questions back for y'all. Please don't try to kill me in the comments. It's just some shit that I want to do. Get to my brother.
My reaction and things. It's not one way or another, but I react instinctively to certain things. If I said that word right, instinctively.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I mean? Whether it's good, bad, over the top, it's very quick. So I've been working on that for a while, to say that. Sometimes I think it's needed.
What's something that you're doing to change it, though?
Honestly, the best thing is just to stop, just take a moment. Like, even whatever I'm thinking doesn't mean I have to say it, or whatever animation or body language I'm thinking, I don't have to respond. I can edit it. I can think like it's just.
He said he can edit it. I want to know a nigga that edit their real life time. Like, you know what? Let me pull this back.
But think about it. You do it all the time.
I hear you.
You be like, ooh, I was about to lose my. It's like an old person when they say I'm about to lose my religion. They already saw what was not found.
No, I get what you're saying, but it's just like that nigga said I got to edit in real.
I mean, well, I didn't mean it like that. But I gotta.
I can't say that.
I'm not saying edit. I mean, catch myself to where I'm realizing, like, do you really gotta always, every time something happen, you know what I mean? Like, the crazy part, I don't even want to talk about that, but yeah. No, I'm just I don't even want to talk about that because old shit is old shit. But that's what we were saying. Yeah, just my reaction to things.
I'm gonna say, I always tell people it's my detachment, and that's a thing of.
You can do it quick or something. You can
just.
I ask you. You Robert De Niro.
No. I ask you because I have to ask this question.
You Robert De Niro.
I have to ask this question.
Once you feel the heat around the corner, you gotta leave it in 15 seconds.
I gotta
ask
this question. Nah, I gotta ask this question.
I think I knew what you about to ask.
Do you believe I'm a nonchalant person? As long as you've known me, do you believe I'm a nonchalant person?
That's difficult to ask because to me it's a yes and no. No, I don't believe you're a nonchalant person, but yes, I believe you have your nonchalant moments. You get what I'm saying? Like to me, when somebody is that type of person, they do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody that drinks and then an alcoholic. Well, obviously the difference is this nigga probably drinks every day. You know what I'm saying? So when you say a nonchalant person, it's like, nah, I don't think overall, but certain things you can be like, it's the button right there. You can, you know what I mean? It's not difficult, but you don't hit it a lot. But when you do, it's.
But I also say this. I'm not as nonchalant as people think.
But would you say you are nonchalant though?
No.
So you say at all?
No.
I don't believe that.
Can I be honest?
No.
I want to be totally honest. This is my point.
Sound like you are.
This is why I always say, like, we did a whole episode called Nonchalant, and I asked D-Mob and I asked Chew if they thought I was, and D-Mob said he had a good point. D-Mob said that he believed that I am nonchalant because of the significant loss that I had, right? And it like the same way you said, I was like, that's a good. It's a good way to key in on something and saying that.
Source of it. Why?
Yeah, why you may have, why a lot of people may think these things, right? Yeah. I'm very expressive.
He
don't believe that. Because, and this is what I'm getting to. Like, Chew know me, right?
Right.
And I feel like over the past maybe 2 to 3 years, like he's really got the opportunity to like see like the things that I say. Like I say certain things and he'll be like, nah. And I'll be like, Pop, one day you'll see it. Like one day you'll see what I'm saying. Okay. And now I feel like, because he always say it to me, like he'll say it like, man, I ain't think, he like, but now I understand what you were saying. And I'd be like, and I may not even remember, I'd be like, what you talking about, Pop? And he'd be like, no, and then he'll say that, and I'd be like, oh, yeah, but I said that. He'd be like, I know, but now I act to see it.
You didn't
like,
forget, and then you realized,
it'd be like,
but
to see it, it'd be like, damn, I didn't think people actually did that to you. So when I say I'm not, like I have the people that I communicate with. It may seem nonchalant to the person that I won't tell what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
I guess that's meeting.
But it's like I have people that I vent to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when we have the conversation, I've learned over the time to just start becoming a better listener than I am the person that's talking. Because when you listen long enough, you learn the game. If that makes any sense. I don't know if I said anything that made any sense. But if you listen long enough,
I follow you. Like,
they basically will tell you the game. Like, they'll say everything that you want to know. You don't have to be, like, you're inquisitive. Like, I always tell people I'm very inquisitive about everything. So, if I ask a question, most people get offended. Like, because you'll say something, and I'll say, but what about this? And then they'll be like, but why you think that? And I'll be like, well, I'm just asking a question. How did you get offended by what I'm asking you?
Maybe because it seemed like you coming from the other side where you actually feel that way instead of you just asking just a general question.
True. And I had this conversation with a lady at work the other day. She was basically just telling me that she asked somebody a question and they got offended. And she was asking me, like, why do men get so offended quickly? And I was like, well, I feel like he got defensive because of something that he may have said to you, and then you bringing it back up to ask again, that may have triggered, like, hold on.
Like, where we going with this?
Yeah, like, hold on, this may be that. And she was like, well, that's something. And I'm like, you right. Because at a certain age, like, if you dealt with so many women double downing on your questions and double questioning you, like, about certain things, it's like, where is this going? Yeah. Like, most men don't really answer a lot of questions, in my opinion, because it's like, get to the point. Yeah. Like, if is this, what are you trying to say? Like, I don't want to do don't ask me 1,000 questions to get
Yeah.
to your real point.
Yeah, don't take me all around the
Yeah,
world.
don't
just
take
to go
me.
around-
Yeah, don't take
just
me to
get-
Egypt and bring me back to America at the same time. Like, just ask the American question.
Yeah.
Like, what is the point that you're at? Like, what is the
One
point?
and two.
Yeah, just
with-
get straight to the. And they be
Yeah.
like, but I just gotta ask. No, you don't. Let's get to that
You
after.
want to. You don't
Yeah,
got to.
you don't
You
have.
want
yeah,
to.
yeah,
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 yeah.
And I think that's the part
Yeah.
where a lot of people misconstrue my nonchalantness because I be like, all right, I asked the question, you didn't answer it, so I'll leave it at that. Like, I'll just leave it at whatever you leave it at is. So it's not like me being
That
nonchalant.
sounds so classic.
It's just like, it's like, how can I get the answer if you didn't tell me the answer? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the only thing that I can foresee it being. Outside of that, it's like,
What is we doing? What is we talking about?
yeah, because I'm going to ask a question, and then you're going to probably get offended. And it's going to be like, do I continue to ask these questions? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And most people be like, no. Or let's just talk about how communication is not a two-way street anymore. You know, having a conversation, most people cut you off in the middle of the conversation. But what I was trying to say, it's like, yeah, but you said what you said. I'm just responding to what you said. Don't tell me in the point of when now my question has arose that now you're going to change what you just said because that's a different, now we have a different scenario. Now we changing the whole
Now you're
analogy.
moving the goalpost.
Yeah. You just moved it 5 yards by
Yeah.
about to respond to something I didn't even fully get out. I didn't even say the question yet. I just said, but if you, and you was like, oh, wait, I know what you about. No, you don't. No, you don't. Hear the question first because I might actually agree with you. I'm just trying to get clarification about what you just said.
Before we go over here with it.
Before we move to the
Yeah.
next step, can we get this clarified?
Yeah.
So I'm making sure
What
I
Martin used to
follow.
do.
Yeah,
Are we here?
Yeah, are
Yeah,
we
yeah,
following
yeah,
each
yeah,
other,
yeah.
or is this you just talking?
Over
Because if I'm just supposed to be a listener, then tell me that. Don't tell me that. Just talk. Don't ever stop. Because when you go to take a breath, I think you want me to respond. Because if I don't respond and you are stopping the conversation to get my response, and I just be looking at you, and then you be like, well, what you think? And then you'd be like, oh, my bad. I thought I was supposed to be a listener here. Like, I thought you was just asking me to listen.
Right.
Now I'm a bad guy. So I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. Like, I don't know. Please, we need to get better. So that's why I always tell people, like, you can't call me nonchalant. Like, I think a lot of people don't give a fuck about shit. Like, do I supposed to care about everything? If I cared about everything, then I would be an empath.
I mean, nobody don't care for everything, but
Empaths do. They say they are emotionally connected to the world. They just feel everything.
okay.
Pause.
Look, I'm not speaking on no community, no.
No, that's not empaths. Empaths are different. You're not. That now has nothing
I'm not
to do
saying
with
that
it.
community, but everybody, it's a community for everything. So I'm
It
just saying,
is.
I'm not okay.
is.
If that's what they believe, then
It is.
all the best to them. I mean, I ain't saying like that, but
I get that.
I'm not.
Your man's New York, 3 nights. How do you feel about it?
I'm hurt. I'm not gonna be there.
I am too, bro. I'm not gonna lie. All right, if you could go right now, if you can go to,
Hands down, reasonable
one
doubt.
night.
Reasonable doubt. Hands
For
down.
real?
Yes.
I think
And I'm gonna tell you why, because I've seen, not gonna say every album tour of Hov, but I have a nice timeline, and my timeline starts with Volume 1. I saw him with No Way Out concert with P. Diddy.
Hey yo,
The
Diddler.
It was all about the Benjamin. The Locks was there. Usher was there on his My Way album.
I remember the tour. I was young. I was too young.
So that's why I'm like, oh, this is really the only album I haven't really got a chance to do. I've done one of the Blueprints, but I haven't done the first one. I saw Blueprint 3 concert. So you get what I'm saying? So I got one of the.
Was that Silverdome? That was Silverdome, right?
I think so. Was it Silverdome?
That was with Brian. That's the Brian show. Which one was the Brian show at the Silverdome?
Damn. Was that Rock the? No, not Rock the Mic. That wasn't.
Was that Rock the Mic? That might have been Rock the Mic.
I can't remember.
Because Freeway was there.
Yeah, remember the whole everybody was
Yeah,
there except
everybody was
Dipset. Yeah.
Everybody was there besides Cam and them.
Yeah.
I hate y'all for that, Cam. I hate y'all for that.
But that's why I'm saying
I was a kid in
that.
that crowd looking for Dipset to pop out because I was a young Dipset fan.
That's why I'm saying it. I've done the
I was
last.
ready for this just that Purple City Bird Gang. Body of that Purple City Bird Gang. I was ready for Hey Ma. Bro, come on, man. Y'all was wilding. I'm disappointed. You know who else disappointed me in the concert?
Who?
Wayne. The Georgia Power Tour. Him, T.I.
I never really wanted to see Wayne.
I ain't gonna lie. At that time, at that moment, I was still young.
Okay.
My pops had took us to the Georgia Power Tour. We was standing up. This was my brother and his man. They mobbed off on us. It was Jeezy and listen. My cousin C Jack. They mobbed off on us. Them niggas knew some niggas that was already there. They went and jumped in the road with them niggas. And me and my pops, we was standing on the banister, nigga. This one, Jeezy was my fan. I think this one my dad discovered that I was a real Jeezy fan. I don't think he knew how much of a Jeezy fan I was until he saw this concert. Night. I don't know. I'm just guessing. This is my real opinion. I don't know if he might even still not know how much. But yeah, I'm talking about it wasn't nothing but weed everywhere. All I could do was inhale the weed. I was
contact like a motherfucker.
I'm saying corporate thug and CT into the that's the way it's go back.
Oh, so you saw all of CTE? It wasn't just Jeezy. It was the CTE.
No, them niggas wasn't there. It was just Georgia Power. It was just Jeezy and T.I. I'm just singing the Jeezy song. No, that was TM 101. That was Air Force Ones. All that. That was that.
Okay. Ooh.
That was that Jeezy. Now, fast forward. Maybe 3 or 4 years ago, I saw him up in Flint. I was a security guard that day.
What album was that?
Every album, whatever everything. He went crazy.
Okay, I thought it was
this was
like an
full
album
catalog.
Okay.
Now, what I am gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie about though. I was so heartbroken I couldn't go to the soup joint with the orchestra. I don't care. I still go to that.
Yeah, I want to go to Hoes.
Song.
Yeah, I want to go to Hoes.
Every song, bro. I watched that on the TV.
I probably wouldn't deny too, yeah.
I couldn't, bro. I was heartbroken. I dressed up. I put my Montclair shirt on. Had the bucket. Had the bus. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I wanted to go. I had the Pradas on. I was there, bro. In real life, man. Couches, standing. I'm on it. We for real.
So what day would you pick?
I would pick Sunday. Extra innings.
Oh, that's the Roots.
No. They doing 3 days in New York. 3 days at Yankee Stadium.
So what's the third day? What's the
extra
the
innings?
What is this?
Extra
different
innings.
albums?
It's just I don't know. It's just a random concert. The reason I say that is because, like you said, I already seen the Blueprint series. I know what the Blueprint is. A lot of them songs, not really big fans of them. You know what I'm saying? I get them. I understand the respect. I respect the legendariness. Reasonable Doubt. I'm really too young for that album. But I do know those songs. So, the only song, I think, it's like a couple songs I think I really want to hear off Reasonable Doubts. It's like Dead Presidents, Imaginary Players.
No, that's volume 1.
Is it? Imaginary Players volume 1?
Yeah.
Damn. So what else is out? Can't Knock the Hustle.
Yeah.
Them the two. Yeah, that's it. And he ain't gonna bring Mary out, so it's like.
Why not? He in New York. He might. She came out on what's the name? Black Album.
Come on, man. Chill out. Hov ain't got time for that shit today. He ain't got time for it. You gonna play this rap?
Nah, you gotta win the crowd. You got females in the crowd. He gonna play the crowd. He gonna bring somebody out. He's not gonna do no Blueprint. He's gonna have somebody come out.
I believe on Blueprint he probably will bring a couple people out. Whoever was rapping.
Well, he can't bring out. That's gonna be a given. If it's the classic anniversary, you gotta have. Yeah, he can't bring out Inga.
That's true.
If he bring out Inga, you gotta bring out Mary.
The reason I say I want to go to Extra Innings because Extra Innings could be any of the albums. Beyonce might show up that day.
That's true. I think that might be like a B-side feature type thing. You know what I mean?
Ooh, that's the one I want to go to. I want to go to the real Hov show. I want to be in there like everybody singing. Hov. I know y'all out there. I want
to see Jigga, so I'm gonna go to Reasonable Doubt. You can see Hov.
I cannot wait till the Black Album is at the point where he gonna do that one. Like he gonna do the tour for that one. I'm going to the Black Album because this time
that's your favorite album.
Listen, it might be. I'm not gonna lie. I
I'm not
have to
saying
really
his best,
evaluate.
but your favorite.
No, like I might really have to evaluate the whole. Like I'm not gonna lie. You want me to tell you my favorite album from Jay-Z? American Gangster. I'm not.
Wow.
I'm never going. But I'm telling you my personal favorite. That's me as an adult. That's me seeing the whole.
There's too many features on it for me.
Man, that motherfucking album is. That shit.
It's like Dynasty. It's like
No,
it's just
listen,
too many.
But listen, what I'm telling you is I put all the respect on everything before it. I don't disrespect.
Yeah,
There's no
yeah. I get what
disrespect to
you-
that.
yeah. I
But
get
what
what
I'm
you're saying.
telling you is from start to finish, when it nigga, that one, but he just changed the vibe. I understood it. But it's like he went back to the drug dealer era and started popping it from that era.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's why I respect. Like that's
It was
what I
definitely
like.
a good body of work the way he did
it's
it.
a great. Like, come on.
It's just
the worst body at work he put
even
out.
the skits, the interludes was on
Yeah,
point.
everything worked. Everything worked. Like Blue Magic.
Yeah.
It's a brand name. It's like Pepsi. It's a brand
Yeah,
name.
even
Like,
when they was inserting the movie, it
come
was dope.
on.
Yeah, yeah,
it was
yeah.
dope. That was crazy. That was dope.
I would say that
dope
was
magic.
one of his
That's
best,
dope
well
magic, man.
put structured body of
That's
work.
dope magic, man. That was
Yeah.
like, it's like, yeah, that was like Coke in a can.
And you can't even realize it's really a soundtrack, but you don't.
hear me?
You don't.
Come on, because Party
Really
Life
look
is
at
the
it like
best
that.
song on that album to me. Party Life. Welcome to the Party Life. You feel me? Shout out to Randy. He was talking crazy. That nigga said, listen, he said, baby,
I don't know.
I'm
That's-
so fly.
that-
Listen, he said, baby, I'm so fly. I said, I should win an ESPY. Do y'all know what the ESPY? Never mind. Y'all don't know what the ESPY is.
Party life up there.
What?
It's
that
up
nigga
there.
said, he said, baby girl, I'm so fly. I should win an ESPY.
Niggas don't even know what that is. They still got that award show?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I ain't seen it in a minute. I ain't seen
I
it.
understand that. Yes, niggas is out here still winning ESPY awards.
Okay.
I hope the athletes know what an ESPY is.
Certain age group would.
Oh man, order some Patrizzi while talking to a breezy. Brushing off my 3-piece, I make this look too
so
easy.
easy.
So tall and lanky, my shoot
You
it
should
should
thank me.
I make it look good to be this hood Maya Lansky, mixed with Lucky Lefty, gangster effortlessly. Papa was a Rolling Stone. It's in my ancestry.
Ancestry.
I'm in a whole nother league. Niggas cannot catch me. And I sport fly shit. I should win that.
SP. And
Baby. If you want to go back to Fleming,
he ramen noodles.
come
He was
on.
talking. He was talking shit.
crazy.
He was talking shit, and
Come on.
that's Hov. It's the difference between Hov and Jigga. That's Hov. When Hov be on that, you be like, man, he talking that shit, and he do that little. he know he be in his bag. He do that little laugh. He like, this nigga know.
No. This was fly. This was what really made me love this song. That nigga said, I'm off the wall. I'm like a young Michael Jackson. The niggas
This is Tito.
Shout out to Randy.
Asshole. Straight asshole. Nigga damn near decapitated the whole Jackson 5s in 2 bars.
Dog, come on. You got it. That nigga said, I'm like a young Michael. I'm off the wall. Like a young Michael Jackson.
Jackson.
These other niggas is Tito. Shout out to Randy.
Why in my mind in the studio, he just pointed as if Randy was in the studio. He pointed to the engineer. Shout out to Randy.
That's what made him laugh.
Niggas on the other side was like,
Who the fuck is Randy? No word. All right, let me get out the tank verses because I was dead. Damn, where am I at? All right. Cause I'm that was funny. You got anything? No topics? That was crazy. Showed up with no topics. Been gone for the whole week. Any questions for me?
here you go.
Any questions for me? Let's go. Let's do it.
Who should be the next verses for ours R&B? I know you just mentioned
Oh, Jasmine
in Fantasia, but who would you suggest, regardless of that's the next one or not? Who you think should be the next? Following up, keeping in mind we're not gonna talk about it.
Tank and Tyrese?
Imagine how that went, and I know you love R&B. I mean, imagine how that went. What would be a better representation? Like, who would you think could get up there and really put it on the show? Because they could have, but, you know, whatever. stuff happens. But
Oh man.
which one would you think would be a good one? And it's a double. So the other answer that, and then would you do a? I'm not gonna say that. That sounds crazy.
That's crazy.
Would you do a unisex? I don't know what to call it. Like, would you do a
male versus female?
Yeah, or what do you think you should keep it female, male, male?
I believe it would always be I mean, depending on the lady, because a lot of it's certain women that a body certain like catalog is a little bit better than men. You know what I'm saying? So that's subjective to the women that you want to put on the stage. Me personally, which I probably believe that'll never happen.
I knew you was gonna say that somewhere in your opening statement.
Cause I mean, if you gon' let me think. Hold on.
That's great. I just thought you would have had at least a couple scenarios already.
I do,
but
I'm it's gonna be lopsided. All right, to settle the light skin beef and just king of R&B right now. Usher versus Chris Brown. Chris Brown got to smoke him.
Yes,
and he should.
Yes,
he should beat him at the Confessions.
If they don't do a versus, they should go on tour. They should do something.
He'll smoke him at the Confessions. All that cute ass shit that Usher gonna play off Confessions, that's cute. And we cool with that. That's gonna hold you for about, cause you can't play the entire album, cause you can't. So you gotta go straight to the smashes. That Superstar, Confessions Part 2, maybe Confessions 1. You might do both of them into one little wop.
Remix.
I'm trying to think of the album, whatever the album is. But you probably got like maybe 4 or 5 songs off that album that people can, you know what I'm saying, that people gonna probably relate to. Right? This motherfucker over here, this little light-skinned nigga over here, he got some shit. And you got to really compare to this. You know what I mean? So that confession shit got to be able to, and you got to tell him he got to go first. Because if Chris don't go first, then it's really a bag for you, Usher. Like, he going to zip you the fuck up and get you out of there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's his set list. Like, his set list dangerous. Like, Chris could go a lot of places.
Ways. Yeah.
He could go like if you
like 4 or 5 songs a certain way. He can't.
So what I feel like a good comparison is a lot of people don't want to like probably compare is Usher did Confessions, right? Let's just say he do Confessions Part 2. And it go crazy, right? Chris could walk on stage, stand right there in the middle of the stage and go, I don't want to go there. Damn.
Yeah.
We should never go there. Why you wanna go there? You feel? Yeah. He could go, don't judge me. Yeah. He could stand there and do a ballad where it can, cause that's cute that you and JD made that little hit. But I could do this right here. I'm gonna show you real verbal. Yeah. You're hearing rumors about me and so like people the bitches is gonna go crazy. I'm sorry, the women is gonna go crazy when they hear this.
Yeah.
You heard? Then you gotta think. And then you don't, because Usher, you don't really got the dance moves. So don't let him get in that, you bad as hell, I treat you well, come in. Yeah. And it's going to get tough out there for my boy. And Usher can go, yeah, so they got down low, said, come. It's going to get to listen, he going to go Ty Dolla $igns, him and Ty. Stop playing with me. Or he can go with these hoes ain't loyal.
Yeah.
No, they ain't.
Only thing gonna be his secondary weapon is My Way, that album.
He don't have that. Just gonna get him drowned.
I ain't gonna get him drowned. When you do Nice and Slow, you make me wanna My Way.
Cute. Until Chris hit you with
that ain't cute. That's what made. That's
fire. You lit. You right there, right? And then until Chris come out there and say boom, and that bitch be like da-na-na, da-na-na. Da-na-na.
You know he like R&B. He got to sing.
Here I am, all alone in this room. Oh, you take your shirt off, and then you hit the girls with the groundwork. Come on, this ain't my first time, baby girl. You can't pretend.
I know what you thought. Yeah.
Come on, that's not gonna. That little shit, that nice and slow shit, is not gonna work. It's gonna be like don't nobody remember what time it was.
Yes, it is.
You said what time it was? It was 7. Chris showed up at 9. You showed up at 7. the difference?
Chris had to wait for his parents to go to bed to
I mean,
leave
that's
and
cute.
get the keys
That was
and
cute.
go. Yeah.
Until he hit the bitches with, yo, I don't know your name, but excuse me, miss. I saw you
That's
from
crazy.
across the room.
I thought you were trying to make a joke.
I
with
was.
the car and
No, I was
hitting
gonna
it.
let it go.
I thought you
I
was
was gonna
trying
let
to
it
say
go.
a
I was
fight.
gonna let it go. You really is a devious human being. I seen it. I seen that happen.
I was trying to grab my umbrella. Like it's about to rain.
All right. This nigga is devious, bro. I cannot. Oh,
Whatever.
the driver's bus stand. Get sentenced. The nigga that killed the baby girl, not the Harris girl.
Okay.
Not, found dead in his cell. You know, people is really mad at his sister for claiming his body and like having a funeral for him. He died in jail. Like he wasn't even in there 10 days. Hit the compound and died.
So the public is mad that
She claimed his body and had a funeral. And let me also say that she got on the stand and said, I don't, his sister is the person that put him in jail. So, also, for her to get on the stand and say, I didn't condone what my brother did. I don't, you feel me? She get the right to at least bury her brother. She knew he was a wrong piece of, like, she knew what he did it was wrong.
Yeah.
He was not right. So, I don't get, and then y'all make it seem like she got on the stand and said something in favor of dog to get him off. No, he was wrong.
Yeah.
He has to deal with his consequence.
I'm not endorsing how the public is reacting, but I could see kind of where they're coming from because
You want me to let the state of Michigan bury my brother when I can have a funeral for the people that actually cared about him? Y'all don't care about him. But his family, obviously, it's people in his family that actually probably cared about him. You can't be mad at him. If that's the case, then now I have a problem with people in America because we don't get mad at the people that kill people.
some of us, not enough of us.
All I'm saying is we ain't walking around talking about... George Floyd is still walking around. I mean, not George Floyd. I'm sorry, I apologize. George Zimmerman
Yeah.
is still walking around. Rest in peace, George Floyd.
So it's the person that killed Malcolm X. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of motherfuckers that done devious shit and got away with it, and y'all motherfuckers y'all forgot about them.
Mm-hmm.
Because if the world really cared, where's the action?
Oh, yeah.
George Zimmerman is still walking these streets. No, I don't wish nothing on. I'm not a threat, none of that. I'm just saying people can't y'all are hypocrites when it comes to certain things.
I agree.
Y'all say one thing and then y'all don't do it for another thing. Jay-Z said this best, man. George Zimmerman walking around, man, the streets is dead. I'm telling you, I believe in my day when I was a child growing up, not even saying a child, but when I was a teenager, George Zimmerman wouldn't have made it. No. He wouldn't have made it. I'm sorry. He would have been obsolete. It'd have been over with.
Yeah.
He'd have turned up like Jarvis. I believe, in my opinion, I believe Jarvis was already on the books. They were just waiting on him to hit they knew. You think these CEOs give a fuck about? No, they feel personally about, they are just invested in these crimes just like your brother.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like the regular everyday human is, bro. That shit is, it's like y'all gotta understand, bro. They people too, they go home, they watch the news, they know who you is when you hit the compound.
Oh, yeah.
And they told their favorite thug, your ass is on the block now. Do something. I'm gonna go eat a sandwich over here in the little corner or something. You feel me? All right.
Yeah. That's crazy. But yeah, it was 10 days. How long was he in there?
I don't know. I feel like it was 10 days. He got sentenced. He cried, went to the back. They shipped him, and he was dead in a week.
So what do you think personally?
I don't think he made it to his cell.
Okay. I was about to say, you think he just couldn't take the pressure and did it, or? I
think he made it to his cell, and they put him in the cell with people. You know, all right, this is a real thing. And I'm a fucked up person in the head sometimes, but I watch, like, prison YouTubers, right? Just to see the culture of the landscape. Sometimes you listen to the stories of what they be saying. And they be captivating sometimes, because they be like, I'm going to tell you about the story. I got into a time I seen a nigga beat a nigga up with a lunch tray. And they be like, damn, a nigga beat up with a nigga with a lunch tray? Let me listen. Right?
He said, let me listen.
So I listen, right? And now I'm listening to the story, so now I'm stuck. I'm in a rabbit hole listening to these niggas' jail stories. Because now you got to listen to the next part. You know they only tell half the part, so you get right up to the you get up to the neck to that very part where he hit him with the lunch tray. And he be like, "Come back for part 2. I'm gonna tell you why he hit him with the lunch tray." He be like, "Motherfucker!" All right, go to the next video. You feel me? Now you watch the next video. You get now it's like, all right, go ahead, hurry up. Tell me why he hit him with the lunch tray. But also, what I've learned over the time of just listening to certain people, because it's a person named like Joe Baker, the third. He the third.
Okay, Joe Baker the third.
He's a Christian who preaches like the word through his jail stories.
Okay.
But he tells actual jail stories. Right? He don't tell people names or whatever because certain people still alive and doing their time or whatever it is, but he'll call us certain people certain things and he'll just tell you certain days that he experienced in jail, right? So he's always talked about like how people can make shit happen in jail, right? He always tell you, like, I was GD when I went into jail. He like, if you ain't never been to jail, I advise you never go to jail. This is the slogan. I advise you to never go to jail. You know what I'm saying? If you have never been gang, I advise you to never do this. I advise you to never do that. I advise you to never do. I'm putting a disclaimer before I tell you the next part of this story. I advise you to never do none of the shit that I do to end up in jail to do the shit that I went through. His jail charges was special aggravated robbery, special aggravated assault, and escape. He escaped jail.
Damn.
I'll tell you after the pod. It's a real story. I'm telling you. Follow my nigga. You really like he be kicking some shit sometimes. But long story less long. He tell you how like the jails move, right?
Right.
So I believe like certain CEOs know like Santana in here for life, right? Not saying that, but Santana in here for life, and he don't like pedophiles. Guess who your new cellmate is? A pedophile. And what you gonna do? What's up, young buck?
Yep.
How you feeling? Hey, what you in here for? Y'all start talking, and now you like, the CEO playing with me.
Yep.
You feel me? But you ain't about to go. They know what you gonna do.
Yeah.
And now you done stab this nigga up 5 times in here. He died.
Phone check. Yeah.
You feel me? You go to the hole, they only really, you in the hole for about 3 days. You back on the compound. You good. They like, yeah, good looking. They done dapped you up, brought you all kind of zooms and whams. Like, good looking, my boy. You feel me? Thank you. We appreciate you.
Zooms and whams.
And you don't know, because think about it. They say he died in his cell. How? Did he have a cellmate? What happened?
I was just about to say, I never heard strangulation, suffocation.
They didn't say how he died.
That's what I'm saying. I just thought about that.
They just said he died in his cell.
Yeah.
Right, so how? Okay.
And they said suicide in his cell or somewhere.
But how? What did he do? Just go in there and cut his own throat? You right.
That's what I'm saying.
We would only know if his sister told. We need to see the autopsy.
Yeah.
Swing out the autopsy.
Somebody need to ask his sister. What was...
When you went to the funeral home, what was wrong with your brother?
What did they have to fix up? Because they're going to tell you.
For sure. They got to show you, like, do you want him to be whoop? Do you want to put a hat on him? How you want to do this?
You want to put a turtleneck?
Yeah, the turtleneck. That's funny. All right, last question. Can you give an example of how can a woman make you feel like a man?
Well, first you should feel like a man, but
I'm not saying it like that.
I had the
increase
whole
your manhood.
You didn't. I'm just saying, like, the fact. I'm trying to. It's a disclaimer.
Or reinsure your man.
That's what I'm saying. This is a disclaimer to men out there. Men, you should already feel like a man.
That's a
but
fact. Don't.
What he's saying is, I'm just fucking. But what he's saying is, what can a woman do to maybe enhance or spike that when it's maybe low or whatever. I think it's variations, but I think the best way they can do it is when they actually show they was listening. And I'm not gonna say when they get you a gift, but just say you got back problems or something, and it's about been a week since you said it, but now she giving you a back. Like I said, it depends on certain things. When she's concerned about you and she's trying to help you get better your health or whatever it is, I think that's reassuring. But maybe I'm old and I'm different. But to me, when a woman can show something that's not material, but something that's going to improve or help me day to day or something down the road, business endeavors, something like that, without me asking, I don't have to tag her in. to me, she's saying a lot by doing that.
I feel like the best way a woman can help you with like reinsure your manhood is always make sure that you're doing something like kind of help you in your down moments and tell you that you're doing something right. You know what I'm saying?
Keep going.
Yeah, like keep going. You cooking. Like you got something. Even like you said, adding into the business. Like I do a pod. You know what I'm saying? Like every day. Like I always tell people have conversations, different conversations every day. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing to ask a person a question. So if you ask a person a question, and then you be like, all right, I think that'll be a good conversation for them to have on the pod. I want to see what all those opinions or I just want to see what that opinion is, his opinion. If you want to wait to the pod, just answer this question on the pod for me so I can see what, you know what I'm saying? So I can understand, or maybe you might have a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? So those type of things is certain things like that I'm doing something right, and it's like keep doing what you're doing because people, even if it's a have a great show, like make sure you do something like be positive. That might rejuvenate that person. Like damn, like she watching. I gotta be funny tonight, or damn, we might have to tell a joke. You know what I'm saying? Like damn, we might have to have a fly this or that. Like Santana might have to pick it up tonight. Fuck it. Like whoever on the show, like damn, I gotta make sure niggas is good tonight. Like fuck it. All right, bet. Let me tell the joke. Fuck this happened today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that to me, that's what always make it a reinsurance for you because now you're doing something right. A woman is taking her time to invest in you to be like, bro, you doing something right, my nigga. Like I fuck with it. Like I fuck with it even if I'm not really totally I'm always present. I fuck with it. I watch or another thing to show you that like to reinsurance for me is like, hey man, that conversation y'all had on the pod though, like I heard it, but I ain't really understand what your perspective was, or like, you know what I'm saying?
Where
like,
was you coming
yeah,
from?
like,
Yeah.
or this is my thought on that conversation y'all was having. Like, I ain't get a chance to say it in the comments or whatever it is, but y'all was off when you know what I'm saying, when I heard it, but I had this thought, like, this is the thought that I had behind it, and then you'd be like, damn, that shit fly, because now when we come back to the pod, I'm be like, well, you know, I got a different perspective on that. Now I might have a different perspective. I might be like, well, you know, I had a couple conversations. This is what the problem. Like, I don't gotta tell somebody who actually came up with the conversation. It's just you might have that. Like, shit, I might have a conversation with you, and you be like, well, bro, look at it this way. And I'd be like, nah, all right, bet. I'm gonna look at it this way, and then now I look at it this way. Now I come back and we had it. You know what I'm saying? We had that conversation, and it'd be like that. Similar to like music in general, like most people always equate everything to like the music or like how people evaluate music. I always tell people anything past 1980, I'll smoke a nigga because y'all only know how to go to the classics. Y'all know what the classics. Everybody know what that Franklin. Everybody know what that fucking Anita Baker. Everybody know what this is. Everybody know who Tina Marie is. Everybody know who Rick James. Everybody know these people. What about these new kids that's really rocking, like doing some shit? Like niggas don't know who. Like not saying that Leon Thomas not popping, but niggas ain't really on the Leon Thomas way. Like niggas don't know nothing about him. Niggas don't know about Elamine. Like niggas don't know about these people. Like y'all ain't hip. Like y'all niggas don't know, but these girls is. And if y'all step in the verses with me, that's where the smoke lies. Because now I'ma play a scissor. You feel me? I'ma play a LMAO. Like I'ma play these people. I'ma play. Come on, I'ma play Latoya. I'm going
Ming
to.
Young. What's the other one? Ming.
Oh man.
Yeah, I didn't butcher her name, but
y'all done butchered her name a couple times. But I'm just gonna play these people. I'm gonna play a Tiana Taylor. Like y'all ain't ready for Tiana when these girls go crazy. They know what this Tiana gonna do. You heard?
Right.
That's the difference. Like y'all gotta know them. It's sorry, it's a generational gap. Like, but the women can reinforce that. Like if you know music, like just talking music with you, this is what's popping. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this is what the ladies is listening to. Like I said, that Chris Brown shit, like that shit go up regardless. Like forever is because he play into the ladies. Like that's what it is. It's a tough fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? But back to the topic, it's like an example is just like a woman who's invested in what you invested in, making sure what you believe is what you believe. know what I'm saying? Like, even if she is with you to a certain point, like if she give it a certain time, really put her investment in it and be like, nah, you feel me? Because I believe women can make shit more prevalent than just telling your homeboys. Niggas forget. Niggas be like, oh man, I forgot, my bad. Like, nah, women gonna be present. You can see that.
That's why Gaddafi had a female army.
It's a tough slave.
And what's the name too? They just said Jaylen Brown, his whole agency is all women.
Because women gonna get shit done. That's you know what's crazy?
It will get done in a different way.
But listen to what I'm telling you. If I need something done, like if I need something to get done, I would send a woman in the room. I don't have a problem with that. Like as a woman representation, because listen, as that man that's sitting across from her, you think you winning. She's selling seduction, stupid nigga. She's selling, if I know she a fire set, she's selling seduction, stupid nigga. That's why she came here with the titty slot, you feel me, with the cleavage showing heavy. She know what your horny ass is on, my boy. And she gonna get the deal done. We asked for fucking strawberry Twizzlers in the motherfucking, in the dressing room when we show up, nigga. It better be strawberry Twizzlers in this dressing room when we get in here, you heard me? Or we can't do it, it's a part of the contract.
Yeah,
she got that in the contract. We got $1 million. I sent the man in there, that nigga might have got me $999,000. I sent the lady in there, she got me $1 million. The titties got the extra cover.
1.2.
You hear me? The titties got the job done. I ain't mad at it. I can't knock the hustle. What the Hov say, I can't knock the hustle. I wouldn't be mad for female representation if she understood, if we could stand on the same. And I'm not mad at a woman looking at me like, bro, I can go in there and do what you do. And that's why I always tell people, like, if I had a female, like, if I was to hire a female agent, right, to run the pod, right, just you my agent, you know, the manager of the pod, whatever you go, like, I would hope she would understand my brain. You feel me? So, like, you don't gotta speak to me until you already know what the details is. Like, I'm gonna go talk to him last, but I know what he thinking. I don't gotta talk to him about certain shit. I know we didn't spend enough time together where I know.
Right.
Hey, Santana need a new pair of threes in the motherfucking dressing room when he walk in. Dmarks need a new pair of ones and some. You feel me?
Right.
They both need gas and they need a room to where they can smoke. They need all this before they hit the stage, bro. Listen, if you go in there and get it done and we can still walk away with 1.2, my man, what Kendrick do? High five. You feel me? I'm not arguing with you. Do your job. That's what we pay you for, to do your job. That's an example of me being reinsured. I don't have no, because I'm doing the work.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's the difference. She's selling the work. The work already on the block. She's selling it though. I'm the manufacturer. She is selling the product.
She's on the billboard.
You feel me?
Yeah.
All that cute. No, she a fly agent. That's all she is. But it ain't no discredit because she doing her job.
Yeah.
But we gotta continue to create the work for her to go sell. If I don't got the bag, I can't give it to her to go sell it.
Right.
So I need 1,000 episodes real fast so I can. Here you go. That's 1,000. Tell them to pick through whichever 1,000, whatever they want. We got strands all day. You heard this, and we still going.
Right.
You feel me? We working. We got a farm over here. But that's the benefit, because now I want my lady to be able to push me to the next level. Keep pushing.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because if I'm pushing back and you pushing, we pushing, it ain't an argument. Because I understand that you only. Sometimes I'm not gonna push back because I want to see how far you gonna be able to lead that. Keep pushing. Because then I'm going to push back on something that you need to get better at.
Yeah.
And you need to be able to follow me just like I followed you. That's our example. We following each other. So now we better. And if we made each other better in a certain area, then now we really making, what the hell?
Hey, I fuck with that. I just like the traditional, like, just the thoughtless, simple shit. Like, I just like shit like that. Everything else, to me, it's kind of motivated because if you don't want to not be rich or you want to be successful, I'm not saying it's easy, everybody don't do it, but when you just do something just off the strength of, hey, you know, like when a girl says, oh, it's Thursday, he just got me flowers. Why? I don't know, just got them because it's Thursday. when women can do that, because I think it's hard for women to do that. When they can do certain acts like that, like you know, you see kids like, oh dang, my girl got me 2K. I ain't even asked, she just got it like that. Even though it's money, it's the thought of like she paid attention. She must knew when the release date was. It was some work went into this.
Some work behind.
Yeah, it wasn't like she just knew it because if she don't play the game, then she got to keep up with that shit. You know what I mean? I like little shit like that when women do that.
Hey, I know my nigga like the Falcons. I need to get him a B. John Robinson jersey.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it. I'm with you.
Falcons got a new jersey. You know what I'm saying?
I just seen the leak too. Shout out to Atlanta, man. Piece of 8 times down. Hey, listen, I'm not gonna lie. We do need to talk about sports. Hey, look, fuck off. We gonna talk about sports and get out of here. Listen, this
Battle of the Birds. What we saying?
It is.
B.O.B.
Step one. Your Ravens sending Max Crosby ass back to the Raiders. How do you feel about that?
I like it because I like my man. I like the other player.
Anderson.
Yeah, I like him.
Anderson.
I like his style better with our defense. Not saying Crosby not cold, but I don't know. And he's really don't. I mean, even though he got stiff arm, you got to think he was on Lamar. Even though he got hit twice with it, like Ivan Jordan. When Lamar hit him with that stiff arm twice and threw it to Likely, to me, I don't know. I can't even say the aggressiveness he tried to get to Lamar and the resent. I want somebody like that on our squad. I don't need somebody like that getting Lamar because we got to see him twice a year. So Crosby, you know, they did get us a couple years ago when we played him, but I like the fact we got my man from Cincinnati. I don't like we giving Coach Harbaugh. It's going to be the New York Ravens. Like, they trying to get Bateman now. Yep. Likely Bateman.
I seen that.
Project Pat. That's our fullback. Shout out to. I'm mad. We should have kept Project Pat, but
I ain't gonna lie. I
Pat.
want Atlanta to pick him up so bad.
I don't get it. Between the San Diego Ravens and the New York
That nigga said
Ravens.
the San Diego Ravens.
Look at San Diego. Look at they got.
There's not San Diego, bro. They LA. What are you talking about?
Same difference.
No, that's not.
It's
disrespecting the back like that.
It's in California. So
Yo,
the
don't
point
do
is
that.
they
Don't
got
do
too
the
many
Bay
Raven
like that.
players over there.
I love the Bay, man. Shout out to the Bay.
But I feel good. I feel good about the Ravens.
I
just like the fact we got a new
need to
coach.
throw up
Why?
because I hate Atlanta.
I don't understand. And I hate to put my black leather glove fist in there. I hate to be on my brother shit. But why in the fuck a black city go get a Neanderthal Caucasian guy like this when he has a track record? I
can answer all these questions very fast and very simple. Our quarterback is injured and he throws very short passes. It's either deep or short. Pause. That's how he is. He no intermediate. So they tried to make it to where he's gonna be, and I'm talking about Michael Penix.
I know you're talking about.
They're trying to make it to where he can be comfortable in this offense. You know what I'm saying? The part where it confuses me, right? We don't sign Malik Willis, but we go and sign Tua Tagovailoa, right? And it's no disrespect to Tua, but all we did was go get a crash dummy, because, I mean, it only take one tackle for him to not be able to play for the rest of the year versus a nigga that may be off a ACL sprain. Like, it's like we just went and got an injured quarterback. Like, that just really confused me. We're talking about trading Jesse Bates. I get the Jesse Bates trade. I get it. Right? The reason that I understand that is because of the Bowman kid, right?
Okay.
But that Sidney Brown trade that we made with the Eagles, I don't know what the fuck Atlanta and the Eagles got going on right now. These niggas is trading GMs and fucking. We just hired one of they fucking GMs from. He our assistant GM today. It's so much fucking.
But what about the coach? I don't get the move on the coach.
I believe that they're trying to expand the factor of Bijan Robinson. They're trying to maximize what Bijan can do in his next year or two because you know he's about to come up for the deal. So it's either we gonna make or break the deal, We either gonna pay him like a receiver or we're gonna pay him like a running back. But the only way we can pay him like a running back is if we start treating him like a running back. How do you do that? You go get a running back style offensive coach. That's what Kevin Stefanski is. He is a fucking like Nick Chubb, 1,000 yards. All the running backs he had, they kind of get 1,000 yards. I'm sorry to say it, but it is the truth.
But there's more to it than that. Like I just don't.
There's nothing more to it. We don't have the receivers to say that we about to throw the ball over all
I
over
get
the
that,
yard.
but I just
Kyle
don't.
Pitts is on the franchise tag. I mean, this is maybe a year or two with him left. I mean,
I just think he should have sat a year out.
we got a stupid nigga that beat up Rakia Jackson. Like, it's just a lot of shit that went on in there.
I forgot about that. Damn.
Yeah, like it's a lot of shit going on in there.
I don't know. I just don't like his energy. You know what I'm saying? Just that.
I get it because I hated it. I hate the move because the way he treated Shador.
Yeah, I just don't.
But you can't treat it's no, to me, I feel like, all right, let me say this. I do believe that he was placed in a bad position with the quarterbacks drafted to Cleveland. Right? If you give me 4 quarterbacks in a 3 quarterback off, like I only got 3 quarterback spots, I can only treat the quarterbacks the way I treat them. Yes, I didn't play Shador. Okay. He may not have been my pick. It's coaches out here that treat like they.
So why did y'all go get him the second
because
time?
the GM or the fucking owner wanted him. You seen fucking Draft Day on the movie? You niggas want the owner want a certain player, nigga. Who paying them? Who's paying them?
That sounds too much Jerry Jones going over.
I'm
there.
just saying. At the end of the day, it is what it is. This is the NFL, bro. Everybody, all 32 teams had fucking ample chances to draft Shador Sanders. Nobody drafted him. Cleveland did. All right, they drafted him. To me.
Well, he turned down Philly and Baltimore though. So.
I mean, I don't believe he turned down Philly and Baltimore because I believe if Philly and Baltimore would have walked up to the podium and said we drafted Shador Sanders, he would have won. It wouldn't have been no conversation. It wouldn't have been a conversation about none of that shit that they was talking about.
Of course, then it's already said and done. It's not much you can say.
No, I'm talking about even in his height of him turning him to, I believe that was just media shit. Like, you know how people just say shit? Like, he turned down Baltimore because he didn't want to sit behind Lamar Jackson. Well, if you really know the game of football, Lamar Jackson get hurt at least once a year. So if you really want to be technical, he could have went there and it would have made, you would have been able to play and you would have got time. You wouldn't have to you'd have been the backup. We wouldn't have had to go through all this shit. Same thing with Philly. Yeah, Jalen don't really get injured as much as Lamar, but I mean, you would have learned and you would have got a chance to sit. Now you got a Super Bowl. It's just a lot of things that could have transpired. But that's enough on our sports takes. Atlanta, I don't know what to say. I'm just gonna sit back and watch. Michigan State, y'all disappointed me. I'm not gonna lie, but
go blue.
I can also say UConn they rolling. They beat everybody. They beat Duke. So I mean, I don't think Michigan State would have beat Duke. I think we'd have lost to Duke. So I guess it's better that we lost in the fucking Elite Eight or whatever it is we lost. But yeah, that's it. I'm Dmarks. Hold on. Yeah, that's another one. That's all I got. I'm Dmarks.
That's all we got.
Todd, Santana, that's
Hey.
Ralphie. Y'all be safe, stay gangsta, and keep it gangsta.
I wanna fuck, girl, excuse my manners. Between that pussy